Alrighty guys, so when it comes to Charlotte, she is going to be bringing the blue meta back for global. So obviously when it comes to PvP, I'm going to run through maybe a few teams, we'll see. But this is obviously one of the teams which of course you might see people running when it comes to global itself. And well, when in Rome, let's get on with it of course. So we're going to go full on the speed. Now obviously the reason why I say blue meta is back is purely because of Charlotte. Now if you are running a full-on blue team, Charlotte's passive is going to pop off, and as you guys can see, every single character is silenced, meaning they can't use their skill 2. So, sorry Noelle, that barrier of yours ain't going to be popping off for a whole turn, which is more than enough for me to actually get the job done if I need to. Now, of course, we're going to get the second skill going. It's going to give me my all attack, and more importantly, I also get total defense because, of course, I do have Charlotte's Greymoor, so we're going to get that off going. And now Julius is practically set up and ready to rock and roll. Oh, you mother trucker with your fortify. I hate you. I hate you. Now, realistically, the only character that can really kind of avoid the silence is Julius. And what I mean by that, and how I mean by that, is if he does his ultimate and he kills, he gets that extra turn. And so because of that, the silence will be gone because it's only for one turn. So Julius, with his ultimate extra attack to the second skill, that is still valid. You can still get away with doing that even with Charlotte's passive popping on. So he's kind of like, you know, the that other unit. Now in the case of this, I'm actually going to go straight for Noelle. Usually I will go for Julius, but he's going to tank it, and I just want to get that Ochre off from Noelle right there. So, and then we can lead in with this. Oh wait, okay, his Julius isn't that strong. Okay, and oh wait, he doesn't have a full. God damn it, I kind of messed up there. He doesn't have a full LR thingamaboggy. Okay, I forgot. Alright, but we're just going to go straight with the counter. So obviously I do like my Mars and Julius combination, you know, slow them down, but more importantly, get that speed off. Now we can go on with the fortify. There we go. Julius gets the counter. Now, having William and Charlotte together does kind of open up on what you want to do, because I've just applied the fortify and I got Julius with the counter, which is realistically all I need. So from Charlotte, it's that second skill, but I can actually buff up more on the fortify, or I can give everyone counter, which I realistically don't need to, because realistically it's just going to be Julius that's going to be providing the counter. So I think for this instance, I'm just gonna, you know what? Yeah, let's just get the combination going. So yeah. So yeah, as you guys can see, we are tanking a lot. 34, 12, 5. So that is going to be beautiful. Well, the whole team is, should I say. So we've kind of buffed them up on the defense side of things. That's kind of why I like the William and the Charlotte combination. It just makes your whole team tanky. And if you've got Mars, then that man is just going to be... Well, I mean, he already tanks, so he's going to be tanking more, which is beautiful. So, and of course, they are going to be making him the main target. Again, if Charlotte does get hit, then she has a chance to... well, she will be getting her special points back, which will help out in applying more Fortify or the ultimate itself if you want to lead into more counter-attack. If you've got more offensive characters rocking on your team, then of course counter-attack is going to be, you know, pretty nice to have. But it seems that they're just going to be focusing on Mars, which is completely fine. I will set up Julius to come about, and there's that second skill. Once that second skill pops off and we get that damage boost, oh, it's basically game on. I wish that was a crit. I wish that was a crit. Don't you dare heal. Okay, I was going to say. No counterattack was available at that time. If that was the case, then that Charmy would have been good as gone. Okay, let me turn you into a tree. You want to turn me into a tree? I'll turn you into a tree. Well, once those buffs are there and you can play your games, then she's an extraordinary character. But, alright, I'm hoping this is a blue mono team. Fingers crossed it is. Is it a blue mono? Don't be Mars, please. You're going to ruin my Lotus strat. It's Noelle, even worse. Alright, well, we've knocked off... Oh, no, that means Julius is going to get weak. No! Okay, there's a lot to factor in here, so that's fine. Okay, so, of course, I mean, technically speaking, I could drop the ult here if I wanted to. But I love the second skill. I love leading with the second skill. I love it. So we're going to go for it. Oh, God. Julius! Wait, Mars? Hey, I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Alright, so we're going to go straight in with the Lotus. Obviously, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to aim for the Julius himself. Boom, knock him out. There we go. We get an extra turn. Focus on him. Boom, there we go. So he's out of it. So, of course, with the attack boost and then the incapacitate, it really does just kind of pile up on the amount of damage you can do turn one. So, kind of speeds up the process of just getting on with it and not having to worry about all these barrier plays and all these shenanigans. Of course, if you've got speed, so right there what I done was I put on a full speed gear on my Lotus because I'm not using him for damage. I just need him for his debuffs. So the minute he applies his debuffs, and the minute Charlotte gives me that insane amount of all attack buff, and then my Julius is pretty speedy too, then essentially the minute Julius gets in, then he can just come on in and clean house essentially, and that's clearly what he did. I mean, technically, if you want to, what you guys can do, which I don't know if some people might want to do, is you can just full on send it. Alright, I want to send it against this team. I think they've got the Asta thing going on, so let's just completely send it with the speed, the attack buff, and oh no, they got Noelle. Wait, what? Oh no, there's Asta. I was about to say, wait, what's going on here? Okay, so we're gonna absolutely send it, boys. Get the damage off, boom. Charlotte, do it. There we go. It's time. And then you just go all in. I mean, I should have gone for the Julius right there. I kind of made that mistake. That's fine. Noelle can pick up the team, do the end of it. There we go. Go for that, and then go for this. Just send it. Just send it, boys. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. Beautiful. And keep in mind, obviously, with the speed buff, well, by slowing the enemy down, it kind of puts us in that perfect position. And at this point, I'm going to just give everyone counter, because why not? There we go. Everyone got counter. Keep my Noelle protected. And then Julius, you come on in. You attack whoever you... Okay, that was the wrong... God damn it. I was hoping he... Well, potentially not to get stunned, but that's fine. Boom. There we go. And then, boom. If you want to send it, you can send it. Alright. I found someone running Charlotte and Lux, so I quickly want to run this before we call it. But what I've done right now to make things a little bit more better is having Mars and Charlotte together is pretty nice because you've got the stun and then you've got the fortify that will pop off from the combination. And then if I want to utilize William with the combination, I can do so because, of course, he does allow Julius to bypass 40% of defense. So we can actually... Oh, God, those goddamn supports. I always forget. Charming's... the blue Charming. Good, solid unit to have. Really is. So we're going to go for the total defense here. If anything, at that point, you really... I mean, if you want to open up and not run William, because you can throw in Charmy if you want to. Or maybe Lotus, again, as I've aforementioned. You can do so. Right, let me get rid of this Charmy because I don't want you doing your consistent healing because that's going to be annoying. That is something that I am not prepared to bear with. So we get that going, of course. Oh my God, Julia's got brutally murdered. Oh, scheiße. Alright, oh God. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. So there's the fortify. There's the stun. We got Charlotte, didn't get the two boys, which is fine. I mean, we're tanking now. We're in that. Perfect. Okay, I don't have my second revive anymore, so that's a bit of a problem. So yeah, that then opens up getting the counter attack on for the boys. There we go. And then I can't focus on... Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Luck, please. Have mercy. Oh, I'm for Charlotte. Nice. There's that SP, boys. There's that SP. Alright, let me see if I can stun this motherfucker. There it is. There it is. Now, obviously with Charlotte, you can... Oh, God. You can run her on... nice. On multiple teams. So, like, look, at the end of the day, you don't have to do the blue mod. I just do it because it just makes it so that Noelle's not even a problem. It does negate the second skill being used from the first turn, so it kind of opens up for you on your first turn. Realistically, whoever goes first with their Julius will probably have the upper hand. I think that's the best way we can kind of look at it, right? Because he'll do his ultimate, he'll potentially get the Oko, and then at that point he gets that extra turn in, gets the second skill off. So yeah, it really does come down to, in my opinion, on who goes first. It's like if you manage to pop your Charlotte first into your Julius, then at that point I think you're in that prime position. My Charlotte's about to die here right now, isn't she? Well, if you're gonna die, weaken that goddamn guy. Okay, well, he did his job. He did his job. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there. So, yeah. Again, Charlotte, she can... What? Hello? Oh, the damage every time. I forgot. Well, this is awkward. Turn you into a tree. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Obviously, on Global, you guys are going to have a much easier time, I will say. Again, if you want to send it, you can send it. If you want to get a damage boost and just send it, it's there for you to be sent. Alright? As I aforementioned, if you want to put the Sally Graymore on and then, obviously... just absolutely buff up Julius, you can just full on speed, give Julius like 80-90% all attack buff, because that is doable, and then just go in. And then of course with that second unit being Noelle or any other AoE unit, or Fauna, you can even run Fauna, the blue Fauna, how can I forget, just give her speed. She's an amazing AoE attacking unit, right? So yeah, a lot of rooms to play around with Charlotte herself, with how she's working, but she will be a good character to use. Make good use of her combination skill, that 45, because you can really tank up your team to just take a ton of damage. If you have a Greymore also, because again, that total defense is actually pretty nice to have. But yeah, you can really send it if you really want to, unless you're doing the full-on offense, because then you can't apply her Greymore. You're going to add in Sally's Greymore, so there's that. But again, I mean, look, here's the thing: you don't really need to go about, doing the whole, I mean, if you want to go down that barrier route, which I feel like some people might, it's there. You got to keep in mind now that the barrier play is not like a guaranteed win anymore, because obviously you've got Fugolion coming about who can just completely dispel it. You've got Charlotte now who is not allowing Noelle to pop off her barrier, and if you're using that as your defense mechanism, then realistically you might have to now consider running Radis if you want to go down that route. So yeah, it is kind of shifting the play now for Clover itself with the introduction of Charlotte and Fugolion. I'll see if I can cook something up with Fugolion, but obviously over here on JP and KR, barrier play isn't exactly going... Well, I mean, there is a bit of a barrier play going on, but it's not on an AoE scale, but I'll see what I can get cooking. But anyway, Charlotte, global PvP, she is going to be meta, so have your fun with her when you do get her. Whether it be on the banner or get her for free, which everyone should be getting her for free.